Hi, my name is Alex and I'm a music leader at Ready Pop. Welcome to this video. So, in this next series of videos, I want to break down the process of songwriting. So, if you play an instrument that can play chords, such as a guitar, ukulele, a piano, then you can join me on this journey and we're going to start with looking at 4 chords that we can use, 4 common basic starter chords that we can use to write a whole song. In this video today, I'm going to show you those chords on the guitar, but you may know them already if you play a different instrument. So, let's get started. 4 chords for writing a song with. So those 4 chords that I mentioned are C major, A minor, F major and G major. Whilst looking at the chords on the guitar, we're going to use our fingers and we're going to name our fingers 1, 2, 3 and 4. Let's start with the C chord. So C major, I'd like you to put your first finger on the B string, on the 1st fret, your second finger on the D string, 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger on the A string, 3rd fret. You're going to strum from that C note, which is on the A string, so you're going to ignore the E string here. So ignoring the E string, you get something like that. For our A minor chord, we keep our first finger on the 1st fret of the B string. We keep our second finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. And it's very similar to the C chord with those notes. But now, with your 3rd finger, you're going to put it on the 2nd fret of the G string. Like this. And if you strum as well from the A string, you get A minor. For our F chord, we're going to use a bar chord for this. So, there's 2 ways people do this. Some people wrap their thumb around their top string, or some people bar. We call it a bar when you put your first finger across the whole line of the frets. This is going to be our F, so I'll show you the 2 ways. First of all, take your first finger and you're going to place it across the 1st fret of all the strings. So it sounds like that. Then you can take your 2nd finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the G string. Take your 3rd finger and put it on the 3rd fret of A string. And take your 4th finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the D string. So if we put that all together, you get this chord, that's an F. F major. But as I said before, some people use their thumb and they can wrap it round and you do the same shape, but now you don't need to bar your whole 1st finger. You can wrap your thumb around and place it on the 1st fret of the E string, giving you that F note. And then continue with what we did before. So these 3 fingers stay on these notes. and then your first finger is then just barring 2 notes at the bottom. So let's put that all together. Some of you may find that easier if you've got smaller hands, maybe. Some of the younger ones out there. There we go, that's our F major chord. So there's 2 ways to play our G major chord, but I'm going to show you the open G version, okay? So you put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the E string. You put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. Those 2 together. And then with your 3rd and 4th fingers, you're going to put both of those on the 3rd frets of the B string and the E string. Like that. So if you put that together, you get that shape. You're going to leave the 2 strings in the middle open. And let's put that together and it sounds like this. That's our G chord. Okay, so our 4 chords. C major, A minor, F major, and G major. Let's just go through them quickly. So there's our 4 chords. Now the question is, why do they work well together? Well, if our song is going to be in the key of C major, then C major is our first chord in our sequence. The A minor is the relative minor to the C, and the F is the 4th chord. If the C is the 1st chord, the F is the 4th chord, and the G is the 5th chord. So it's a tried and tested sequence of chords. So that's our 4 chords that we're going to use for our songs. Join me in the next video and we'll put those songs, we'll mess around with the orders a bit of the chords, but we'll make a full song and look at structures too. So join me there if you're a piano player, a ukulele player, or a guitar player, or any other instruments that can play chords, and we'll look at putting those 4 chords into a full song structure. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.